It doesn't often take me 3 tries to make a video, but this is one of them days. My first video took like 4 or 5 attempts. I didn't think she would go live, but she is live right now, I think. And that's just sad when you can't go 24 hours just being, if not happy, content in your place in the world. When you can't go 24 hours without harassing a cop, which is one of the dumbest things I think you could do. Do you go into a zoo, climb into the enclosure of a lion or a tiger, and poke them with sticks because you think they've offended you or done you wrong? I don't like how he was looking at me through the bars yesterday, so I'm gonna go in there and give him a piece of my mind. Well, you know that beast is gonna tear you into pieces. I don't much like the cops either, but that's an even bigger reason not to antagonize them or put yourself into a situation where they could go, you know what, you're annoying me, and that's good enough reason to arrest you. I'm talking to this guy here. You came out of nowhere. I don't know what your intentions are. I'm going to call for backup. You're going to go to the station with us. And then your dumbass is going to have all your stuff in a hotel room and you're going to be spending the night in jail. And God only knows what a hotel would do with all your stuff when you've left it. Probably throw it away. That's just not smart. I'm sad for you. I'm sad for the fact that I know you're gonna do nothing but gripe and bitch and whine and shit yourself on Christmas. You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna be cooking nearly everything in the fridge right now for Christmas Day. I'm gonna be cleaning a large portion of the house from top to bottom for Christmas Day so that I can spend it gorging with my family. Just eating ham and au gratin and split pea soup to our heart's content till we can't eat no more. And it makes me a little sad knowing that you will spend it cold / flat on your back in a hotel room, still bitching to your pay piggies. It's sad. It's a sad life you live. But at the same time, you deserve it. You deserve it. You're not a good person. you can't spend a day without talking shit on your twin sister, on Cinny. I don't know why. I don't know why Candy doesn't talk about me nearly as much. Because really, I am the Kendrick to your Drake. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you act, the way that you breathe, the way that you are just gross. You know, like half of your humor is shitting yourself and pissing yourself. Half of your humor is body humor. The other half is you freaking out. Shit. And you've got people agreeing with you about the library thing. Listen. How do I explain this? Best possible way. When she sleeps outside, parks, they're public areas, right? They're places open to the public, funded by tax dollars. But when you can be barred from certain locations in that park, there's no protest from her. Not much, anyway. Because you know that at the end of the day, the city government owns that park. Just like at the end of the day, the city government funds and therefore owns the public library. So that's why in closing hours, they can say it's private property, especially if you're being a public nuisance while you're there. You know, if she were quiet, maybe sitting, nobody would have bothered her. But because she's yelling at her phone and freaking out, somebody made a stink of it and said, hey, get her out of there. Oh, shit. So, that's it, really. I had other stuff I wanted to say, but, you know, in the end, it wasn't really important. In the end, it was just rambling, and I want to try and not do that. I want to be, if I can, as kind as I can. You know, to everybody that really deserves it. Candy doesn't. Candy's entirely reprehensible, irredeemable. You know, to hear the to hear the story as properly as it would need to be told, we'd need I I don't necessarily need to hear it from the mouth of her victims. That, god damn it, her sister, Brandy, she has said that Candy's a predator. And really, that's good enough for me because she has lived with her. She has seen a lot of this stuff basically firsthand. But for a lot of people, definitive proof would come from the boy that they were in foster with and Candy's niece. Now, am I expecting to get that? Expecting to see that anywhere? No. Hell no. Do I need it in order to continue thinking she's a dick? No. She still chases cars and screams at people and throws things at people and doxes them and lives entirely for months, for years off other people's dime. Trashes anybody that she can, anybody that she wants to. But being a predator, being that kind of person, it's the cherry on the shit cake. So and right there, that's as much rambling as I really want to do. Because that's going off a side street at this point. But yeah, I was impressed for a moment. I was impressed for an hour or two that she wasn't live. But then she disappointed me again. She gave me what I expected to happen. She came on live to beg for more hotel nights, more motel nights, more food, more. And you know, I want all the crap that she gets. I want all the money and all the hundreds, thousands of dollars. And you know what? I don't know if I've said this yet, but when people say you've spent thousands of other people's dollars, what they're saying is over time, you have spent thousands of people's dollars every month. Every year, you spend millions of other people's dollars. And do I want to be homeless getting what you get? No. But do I want to get the amount of money that you get? Probably still no. Because I can 70% guarantee that that money is, at the end, taxable. And you're not smart enough to be your own boss. I'm not smart enough to be my own boss. You're telling me I'd have to make my own W-2? Oh, take me to prison. Take me to prison. I'd rather that than do all that paperwork on my own. Imagine that, giving TurboTax nothing but an e-receipt. A long, long e-receipt. Sorry, I can see my finger in the way. It's just how the tripod wants to work right now. I'm going to finish up here. Everybody else, everybody that isn't Grandpre, hope you have a lovely Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Candy, have the day you deserve. Have the day you deserve. Make a friend. Make a friend Lieutenant Dan style. Just brooding on the same step. That's it, really. Be good, y'all. Good morning, good evening, good night. Peace.